that I said that, hey?
Yeah.
You're I said.
You always surprise me.
In ways that surprise you. In surprising ways.
What you gonna play first?
How about that Harry Lauder song that I like? It's like I don't even remember what it's called.
I know what you're talking about.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Okay, this song goes out to everybody who does not cringe at my terrible Scottish accent.
Oh, I love your Scottish accent.
I wish I'd been married to Geordie. I wish Geordie'd been married to me. For he courted me weekly for nearly 10 years and left me to drift like a raft on the sea. I really don't know what induced him, and to trifle with me, what a sin. For he went and he married another, and left me to sink or to swim. I wish I had someone with me, someone to call me his Lulu, someone to say, love come away, but it hasn't come up to new. He took me one day to a picnic, and he biled me some tea in a tin. They coaxed me to 3 lumps of sugar, and then he kissed me and asked me if I would kiss him. I really felt shy when he asked me. I just kissed him once on the brew, but I think on my mouth often waters. In fact, brings its waterings anew. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me his Lulu, someone to say, love come away, but it hasn't come up to new. He trifled with my young affections, and he told me a terrible lie. For he said that my face was a picture and that he'd be as true as the stars in the sky. I weep when I think of his conduct. He used to come round every night and treat me to pancakes and treacle the rascal and call me his lump of delight. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me his Lulu, someone to say, love come away, but it hasn't come off to new. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me his Lulu, someone to say, love come away, but it hasn't come off to new.
Great.
It hasn't come off up to new.
rag.
I've been itching mighty long to sing you this little song. It's the separation blues. I'm offering no excuse. You know you've been mighty mean to this sweet, precious queen. And someday you'll realize what you're losing in this prize. Fare thee well, Mama's gone, goodbye. No need to sigh, ain't no need to cry. For years you brought me around, now it's time to tell you what's been really on my mind. I'm going away, do not ask me to stay. Well, I've been to school, learned a brand new rule. Now I ain't no fool. God gave me a man who'll treat me right, one who'll stay home every night. Fare thee well, Mama's gone, goodbye. I've been itching mighty long to sing you a little song. It's the separation blues, and I'm offering no excuse. You've been mighty mean to this sweet, precious queen. And someday you'll realize what you're losing in this prize. Fare thee well, Mama's gone, goodbye. No need to sigh, no need to cry. For years you dogged me around, now it's time to tell you what's been really on my mind. I'm going away, do not ask me to stay. Fare thee well, I've been to school, learned a brand new rule. I ain't no fool. I'm gonna get me a man who's gonna treat me right, one who'll stay home every night. Fare thee well, Mama's gone, goodbye. treat me right, one who'll stay home every night, stay well. Mama's gone, goodbye, goodbye.
Swell.
That's called Mama's Gone Goodbye, and is it by A.J. Perron?
Yeah.
It's by A.J. Perron.
Ragtime Society.
I don't worry, I don't fret. All I don't worry. Let's see. Sorry. I don't worry about a thing. All I do is play and sing. If the weather's dry or wet, I don't worry, I don't fret. Got a horse and a plow, mule and a cow, so I'll get along somehow. Let it rain, let it storm, I've got a nip to keep me warm. I need to open up my eyes, just for me, myself, and I. Got a horse and a plow, mule and a cow, so I'll get along somehow. Got no sweetheart, got no wife, leading just a single wife. Then folks, horse and a cow, mule and a plow, so I'll get along somehow. Got no sweetheart, ain't leading just a single wife. I don't need men folks around, 'cause I've got a barking hound. Got a mule and a plow, a horse and a cow, so I'll get along somehow. I don't care about farm relief, that don't cause me any grief. Got 10 acres of sugar cane, lots of corn and cotton and grain, and a horse and a cow, mule and a plow, so I'll get along somehow. About once a month I go to town, turn the darn place upside down, spend all my money in one spot, then the only things I've got is a horse and a plow, mule and a cow, so I'll get along somehow. Uncle William had to die, though he didn't live so high, but Uncle Bill died high by heck with a great big rope around his neck. Got a horse and a plow, mule and a cow, but I'll get along somehow. Six revenuers search the hills, looking for my whiskey stills. All six are still alive, I hear, so I guess I shot a darn old deer. Got a horse and a cow, mule and a plow, so I'll get along somehow. A signpost where the old road forks says this takes you to New York. So all day long I stood up there, but it did not take me anywhere. Got a horse and a cow, mule and a plow, so I'll get along somehow.
Nice. Is that a tune that?
No. Oh, no.
That sounds pretty much in tune. I think it was just that one note.
I know if you ask to just say no.
Oh.
It's not in tune. I mean, it's not really quite in tune.
Golden spider.
What?
Golden spider. You heard me.
Huh.
One of the good ones. Ah. All right. It's a laughing song.
If you see my Alphonia in California, tell him to phone me because I love him. If you see him, tell him I'm all alone. Be sure to tell him that I said to hurry home. Please tell my honey if he needs money, tell him to write me and I will send it. If he don't write me, tell him to call me 2 or 3. I love California and I know that he loves me. Tell him I'm sighing, most times I'm crying and almost dying about my baby. Tell my California that he's still my all in all. Tell him I've missed him every day that he's been gone. Yes, sweet California, in California, tell him to phone me because I love him. He can phone me, tell him call me Maine or 2 or 3. I love California and I know that he loves me. My sweet California, in California, your mama wants to see you so bad, dear. My sweet California, won't you hurry up and come on home? Your mama's tired of making all these nights alone. California, how I miss him every day that he's been gone.
I saw out of the corner of my eye on YouTube about 15 minutes ago, somebody said sing a Down East song. Well, I don't know. There are some Down East songs from back then. Here's a good one.
What is down east mean, like
Down
Florida?
Like Maine. And here's a song. It's
I
one
thought
of-
Maine was back east.
Well, it's down east.
It's up east in my opinion.
I don't know. I would think of Maine as being east of the South and west of the East. Well, no. I mean, if you're looking from
It's west of the south.
right and north of the southeast west.
It's like northwest of the southeast west, yes.
I never really learned a lot. I'm not all that smart. If you look at me, you wouldn't think I come from Maine, or I was as slow as any Erie train. I have a reputation for being very dense, and I never mix in politics just because I ain't got sense. But when it comes to loving the girls, I'm way ahead of the time. The other boys don't shine, 'cause lovin' is my line, and I do more on lemonade than others do on wine. And when it comes to making them sigh, I got Fairbanks beat a mile. A girl was very sick, they gave her up for dead. A hug and kiss from me and she jumped out of bed. When it comes to loving the girls, I'm way ahead of the time. Is noted for its goods, and Maine has got a reputation for its woods. Now I want to tell you, and I hope it's understood, that just because I come from Maine, I don't mean I'm made of wood. So when it comes to loving the girls, I'm way ahead of the time. I loved a girl one day who always used to pray, and after that she took up snappy stories right away. And when it comes to making them sigh, I have the others beat a mile. I was in a taxi with a girl named Lil. When we got there I walked away, she paid the bill. When it comes to loving the girls, I'm way ahead of the time. They gave her up for dead. A hug and kiss from me and she jumped out of bed. When it comes to loving the girl, I'm way ahead of the time. That's one of the only songs I know that talks about Maine. There are like a handful. But well, there's more than a handful. There's a lot of them, but I mean, those Tin Pan Alley tunes, I can think of a handful off the top of my hand. I could think of more if I had more fingers on my hand.
That's why they call you Hans Christian Andersen.
That's true. That's why they call me Hans Christian Andersen. Or, well...
The plectrum is missing. They steal them out of my pockets.
Who?
They being mysterious entities. May I have the 12 string?
the 12 string?
Yes, please pass the D12 string.
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Here you go. Sounding good. It's a little out of tune.
In the region where the roses always bloom, green mountains on the air, their sweet perfume, lives the pretty maid along the call my own. For I know the love the heart of the day, when the sun is sinking in the golden west, little red breasts go to seek their nest. Then I sneak down to the place I love the best. Every evening there's all I say. Idolize ya. Come out into the moonlight, a lovely whisper, so soft and low. Seems like can't live without you. Listen, oh honeydew, I idolize you, love you, I do. When the moon comes peeping up behind the hill, everything around me seems so calm and still. Safe and gentle calm for the wind to well, that I long to hold it in when it dies. Through the trees the winds are sighing soft and low. Seems to calm and whisper like you love me so. Come and be my own now, sweetheart, do. Then my life will seem almost divine. I know, idolize ya. These friends, honeydew. Down into the moonlight, I'll come through whisper, so soft and low. Seems like can't live without ya. These things, honeydew. Idolize ya. Love ya, I do.
Okay, that's our show. We love you guys, and
Hey,
Mary,
that was amazing.
you played great. How? Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more tunes, and we love you guys. Don't touch your face. Should you feel like tipping the band, we really appreciate your tips. That's all we got to say. Bye. Thank you very much for listening, you guys. Oh yeah, well, Jimmy Rogers, but that's from an older song. That song that he was kind of quoting a song from about 1901 called "Any Old Place I Can Hang My Hat Is Home Sweet Home to Me."